Hi, here's a quick challenge for you. Can you recite your best friend's mobile phone number without even looking onto your phone? Chances are you can't. Offloading these bits of information onto your phone is convenient, but it's also changed the way we think and store memory. Good morning, my name is Vibhav Samaga, and today I will be speaking on the topic: Is technology destroying our memory? There has been a recurring concern that the ease of access and availability of information online has killed our memory. You know, can't remember a fact about world history? Just Google it, punch it on Google. Can't remember your best friend's birthday? Just save it on your phone, or better yet, let Facebook alert you. These are just few examples of how internet is actually slowly taking over our memory, and the rate at which this is happening is quite alerting, concerning, and also worrisome. So, how exactly has internet affected our memory? Point number one: the comfort of knowing you have access to the internet. Oh boy, this is a very self explanatory sort of point. It is very true, also, it's evident. People are substantially more likely to remember information if they're believed that they will not be able to find it later. And this is also true. This has also been proven true by various experiments that have been conducted in various labs as well. Point number two: distraction. Now, distraction is a very key factor to this, and a way in which distraction really proves to be a very key factor is that it sort of makes it very difficult for memories to be formed. And think about it: when we're half focused on learning a new skill or a bit of information, how likely are we to actually have a strong memory of it? Not very likely, right? Similar way, when we're multitasking and scrolling through information online, and when we find an interesting point, we might gaze at it for a few minutes and think, oh yeah, that's pretty interesting. But the reality of the situation is that we're not going to remember it because of our lack of focus, right? And the distraction. Point number three, and that is lack of memory retention. Now, there have been certain surveys that have been conducted by certain labs, and it stated that 44% of the 1,000 people that was surveyed between the ages of 16 and 55 had stated that the internet serves as their own memories. So we could think of the internet as a sort of an external hard drive for their own memories, and it's quite mind-boggling. Take an example, right? Supposing you have a question or a doubt in your math or physics or chemistry. Usually back in the old days, they would consult a friend's help. They would call a friend over and they would ask them for some advice and help. But today, we're just a click away from finding out the answer. So that is one of the points as well. Now, the last point, and probably one of the most important point that is there on this list, is decision making. Oh boy, this is one of the most important points, right? Every human task involves a process that invariably includes memory function, right? And also includes taking independent actions. And we take independent actions on the basis of our memory stored. What happens is, as in when we slowly rely on the internet, our memory also slowly relies on the internet. And our memory becomes more based on the internet. And we slowly tend to take actions on the basis of what we see on the internet. And so we lose touch as well. And another thing is, we also know that memory, there is also emotion. Memories and emotions are interlinked, right? And the important thing is memory, as slowly as and when memory gets relegated, so do the emotions. And we slowly lose touch with reality, and eventually we ironically turn into a robot. This is Vibhav Samaga signing out. Thank you.